Okay, before people kick me out. That's up, right? Okay, what is passion? There was this woodcutter. Woodcutter. You know what is woodcutter?
Yeah.
What is woodcutter, brother? Katiala. You know? Katiala? There was this Katiala. Every day he go to the jungle. He whistle and carry the axe and goes. Whistle very happy. Very happy. Every time he go to the jungle, he will pass one big bungalow. And in front of the bungalow, this one rich man will wait at the gate and look at this fella. This Patiala, This woodcutter, every day, how can he go so happy and come back very happy? I'm in a big bungalow, pocket full of money, but there is no fees. Then one day, this guy, the rich man called, hey, you come here. He said, how much do you earn? What do you do? He said, I'm a woodcutter. End of the day, I cut little bit of wood and sell in the market. How much you get? He said, I will get around 100 rupees. That's all. Then he said, 100 rupees? Are you happy with 100 rupees? He said, I'm very happy. I got my wife, I got my daughter, I'm very happy. Then this rich man said, how can this fellow earn 100 rupees can be very happy? I, living in a big bungalow, not happy. Then he said, okay, tomorrow, usually what people will do when somebody happy?
I used to follow.
They will go and disturb their happiness. Huh? So this guy, what he did, he said, tomorrow you come to my place. You do the same job back in my lawn. You do the same job, cut wood. But every time, after you cut, I will give you 500 rupees. If you are in the position, will you take it?
No.
Definitely. You are in the position, will you take it? Definitely. Everybody will take it. If you are in the position, will you take it, madam? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. People will take it. And this guy said, same job, 500 rupees. 5-time increment. Say okay. Then the next day he came, very happy. Now singing already, no whistle. He come there, he wanted to chop the wood. The owner said, hey, hello, come here. There is a condition. What is the condition? Every time you want to chop the wood, you must turn the axe. Turn it, the blunt edge, you know? The blunt edge. You must cut it with the blunt edge. He said, how to cut with the blunt edge? He said, no. You follow me, I pay you. You cut with the blunt edge. Then this guy was hitting. Do you think they can cut?
No.
They cannot cut. The fly hit for half day. He cannot cut the wood. Then he went back the whole day. At this time, when he went back, the head was down, no whistle. He went back. The next day he came. Half day was hitting him. Then he go and talk to the boss. He said, I don't want to do this job. He said, why? I will give you now 1,000 rupees, go and do the job. Then he said reluctantly, he said, 1,000? Okay, go and do hitting half a day, not even 2-3 hours. He come and tell, no, I'm not going to do it. He said, why? I give you 2,000, you come and do. He said, no, I'm not going to do. He said, every time when I chop the wood, I want to feel, I want to hear the wood splitting. I want to feel the chip of the wood come and touch my skin. I want to smell the latex. And that is where the joy is. I want that joy. I don't want your job. That is what we call passion. When you go out there, do something with love. Do something with your heart. When you do it from your heart, it will prosper. When you do it from your heart, you will attract people. When you do it from your heart, you will see the right people come to you. That is what we call passion. Be passionate about your business.
Yes.
Love what you do and do what you love. And this is where we in Terra Healthcare, we share love. Because it's just one reason, because we love you, brother.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. We love you.
Do you know that? Hey, come on, my friend. This man, do you know? Every time he go and renovate the office, he say, this one my people whether like it or not. He concerned about the people, not himself. Because he loves the people. We love the people. And we want you to prosper. In whatever that you are doing now, do it with passion. Do it with love.
Yes.
And you will prosper. And let me conclude. I think that's all right. Huh? I thought concluding already. I don't know, landing already, eh? Okay, you know this man?
Edison.
Yeah, right there. Huh? Suddenly, I thought your neighbor, you know where it is. What was his invention? Huh? Light bulb. Light bulb. He invented light bulb. You know, there is one story about him. How many of you know about story about Thomas Edison? Everybody know, right? But there is one more story that you all don't know. What is that? What is that? One brother is there. What is that? What is that? You say something.
Only eagle knows.
Huh?
Only eagle knows.
Okay, he only knows eagle story. Come on. There is one more story that nobody knows about Thomas Alva Edison. Let me share with you. You want to listen or not? Okay. Let me tell you that his son, he got a son. You know, he got a son. Huh?
Yes.
You see, this one you don't know. You know his story, you don't know he got a son. You know he got a daughter or not? All the men will know. But actually, he got no daughter. He got only son. So, what he did is, son's name is Charles Edison.
Yes.
Charles Edison was appointed as a mayor in New Jersey. He was a mayor. During his maiden speech, the first speech, maiden speech, he said, there is one story I would like to share about my father that many people doesn't know. And he said, when he was busy inventing the light bulb, you know how many mistakes that he did?
Thousands of mistakes.
Almost 10,000. Yeah, the thousands of mistakes they did. And during that mistakes, he was really inventing. He was not giving up. He kept doing it. And when Charles Edison was young, in that particular lab, he was running around. When he was running around, suddenly this boy hit the table. When he hit the table, those days, they used a Bunsen burner. Do you know what the Bunsen burner is? They use kerosene and the light would come.
Yeah.
That is a Bunsen burner. While they were using that, he hit the table, the Bunsen burner dropped. The spirit inside the Bunsen burner started to spread on the table. The moment it sprayed, the fire got caught. And it spread very fast. The fire got spread very fast. Both of them tried to put the water, tried to consume the fire, but they cannot control. Thomas Edison says, son, let's run out. Both of them ran out. And the entire lab was on fire. And both son and father looking at the fire. And quickly Thomas Edison said, son, you go back home, call your mother. Because your mother wouldn't see such a big fire in a lifetime. Charles Edison ran to the house, bring back the mother, and three of them are looking. In the eyes of the wife, the tears was dropping. And Charles Edison was asking the wife, darling, what do you see? The wife said, darling, all your effort, all these days, it's all on fire. And he looked at the son. He said, son, what do you see? He said, Dad, it's all gone. And Thomas Edison said, both of y'all, go back home. Let me see all the last effort of mine which I put to develop this invention. Let me see the last bit of the fire goes off right on my eyes. And both of them, they went back. The next morning, Charles Edison woke up and he saw the father was not there. And he quickly ran to the place. And he saw the father was sitting looking at that particular spot where the fire was burning. It is only 4 pillars stand there with just the smoke. And the father was sitting there. Thomas Edison was sitting there. And he ran to Thomas Edison. He said, Dad, what are you doing here? He said, son, I'm looking at all my effort. And he said, Dad, yesterday you were asking mother and myself, what could we see? Dad, let me ask you the same question. What can you see? Charles Edison jumped down from the rock that he was sitting. He said, son, all the mistakes that I've done, all the 60 years, is all gone on fire. Today, I want to start all over again. And on that day, on the 60th, at the age of 60, Charles Edison started all over again. At the age of 61, he invented the light bulb. And that is where, no matter how old you are, today is the beginning. Your age doesn't determine where you start and how you finish. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb at the age of 61. You can invent your empire today. It doesn't matter who you are, where you have been, what you have achieved or didn't achieve. We believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? Do you